This segment is sponsored by Exit Mid-Atlantic. It's the top of the week, so it is time for Top Exit Strategies. Today, Exit Mid-Atlantic Regional Owner Jonathan Runlett, he introduces us to Adam Backus. He is a corporate renovation specialist with Southern Trust Mortgage and has advice on getting a loan to tackle those renovation projects. Jonathan and Adam, great to see you both. Jonathan, what are we talking about this week?
As the regional owner of Exit Mid-Atlantic, I work with and support all Exit offices in the Mid-Atlantic territory, which includes the states of Maryland, DC, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Delaware. And part of our mission is to make sure that our clients are the most well-informed on real estate matters so they can make the best decisions when discussing real estate topics. So each week, we're proud to sponsor this segment called Top Exit Strategies, where we bring in top industry professionals each week to talk about different real estate related matters. This week, we're happy to have Adam Backus with Southern Trust Mortgage here with us. Adam has 20 years in the business, both a loan officer, a sales manager, and a corporate renovation specialist for Southern Trust Mortgage. He works out of their Prince Frederick, Maryland office, but Southern Trust does have offices throughout the state of Maryland. They do cover everywhere from Maryland all the way down to Florida. Adam was a President's Club winner this past year, so he has lots of experience, and he's going to be talking to us about these renovation loan products available for people today.
Adam, thank you for joining us. That's a lot of area that you cover, so I know that you have some great advice for us today on these mortgages. Let's start with a renovation mortgage. What is that exactly?
Well, first, thanks for the introduction and thanks for having me on today, guys. So renovation mortgages, just like any other mortgage, they're very similar, except basically what you're doing is you're combining the money to buy the house and with money to do renovations and fix the home. So you're packaging them together, and you have one mortgage, one settlement, one down payment, one monthly tax deductible mortgage payment. And basically what you're allowed to do is you can do all kinds of different renovations to the home, from basic cosmetic items all the way to full-scale remodeling. So you could do your flooring, your painting, your appliances, or you could actually gut a home and add square footage, put on an addition. Actually, there's even an option where you could actually finance putting in a pool if you needed to.
Oh, I love that option. I'm just learning about these, and these sound amazing to me. Is there a reason why you specialize in this type of loan?
Well, yeah, and that's a great question. I mean, if you've been in this business or, bought a house in the last 10 plus years, we had that first bubble back there at the end of the 2000s, which resulted in a real estate market crash. And of course, based on that, there was a lot of influx of housing into the market. Well, a lot of those homes were distressed. They had issues. There were foreclosures. There were short sales. So the renovation loans kind of resurfaced then because you can't really use a standard mortgage to purchase homes that don't meet the minimum property standards of those loans. So there, fast forward now, almost a decade removed. We're seeing an inventory shortage. So back then we had a lot of inventory, but homes had issues. In this case, homes are being sold as is. And of course, the whole idea is they don't meet the regular mortgage standards. So essentially, having these products on the market is essential. With the low inventory, homes being sold as is, homes aging, there is a need for these, okay? And these loans are not for every loan officer, okay? There's a lot of moving parts. You're dealing with contractors and bids and work being done to a home. So essentially, loan officers in my company, even top producers, they realize the value that it brings to their customers, to their agents. So basically having me on staff as a specialist, they can just pass this off to me and I take it over. And basically we come up with a solution to get buyers into homes that they really want, or homes that they can't necessarily get standard financing on.
That they can make to be the way they want. I know as a specialist, we're just scratching the surface with you here. But Jonathan, if people have questions for Adam, where do they go?
Yeah, so obviously Adam has a wealth of knowledge in this type of product. If you want to reach him, you can give him a call directly at 410 610-4965. You can also email him at abacus, that's BACKES, at southerntrust.com, or visit his website at southerntrust.com/Adam-Backus. If you want to find areas outside of where Adam reaches, feel free to visit our website at exitmidatlantic.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that information. Good to see you both.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, guys.
Pleasure to be here.
Again, for more information, visit exitmidatlantic.com with locations in D.C., Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia.